thing. Today we're going to talk about my weight gain, my regain. About 8 years ago, the home business I had that I was running failed, basically, and I had to get a job. And I went from physically working for a living to working in an office behind a desk. And I quit the gym. I quit prepping my food. I started eating out every lunch. And I started drinking McDonald's sweet tea. I was drinking 3, 4, 5 of those a day. Every day. I was addicted. And I stopped my prep. I stopped watching what I was eating. And over a 3-year period, I gained 100 pounds back without even trying. So I went to the doctor because I wasn't feeling good, obviously. And he said, you're going to have to start moving and you're going to have to get back in the gym and you're going to have to get on your meal plan or you are going to die. Because everything, I had edema, my ankles and my feet were swollen at night. My heart wasn't pumping good. My blood pressure was through the roof. My blood sugar was through the roof. It was all bad. Everything associated with that weight gain back. So I had just opened a new business and my office was big and it was big enough where I could walk in it, rain or shine. And so twice a day when I was at the office, I walked for a half an hour straight. And I did that and it started coming off a little bit at a time. And then I thought, well, okay, I'm kind of busy with this new business, so I don't have a lot of time for the gym. So because it was huge and it was empty, I started buying equipment. And I went on Craigslist and I went on Facebook Marketplace and I found all kinds of deals on all kinds of equipment. I mean, pennies on the dollar. I've got a room full of equipment over here. I've got presses and leg machines and a squat rack, and I got a treadmill. That was the best investment, was the treadmill, because you can do steady state for 30 minutes. I'm on it 3 to 4 times a week now. And I don't really do it for calorie count, which it helps with the calorie count, but the treadmill is the biggie for cardiovascular and just your internal pump and getting everything going and working it off and just getting the sweat going. So I've been leveled out for the last couple of years, back down to the weight I started from. And I'll put a picture in right here of before I started working out again. Yeah, that's not good. That was me. I was pretty thick and juicy again. So I got back on my plans. I started meal prepping. I started exercising. I started a regular routine. And that's what I want to get at to. The trick to the weight loss. The gastric bypass is the tool, but the routine after is the key. You have to have a routine. And the first thing on that routine is you have to meal prep. It makes it so much simpler. I'm not eating out. I still, if you've seen my other videos, me and Miss Christina, we still go out every Saturday and have a meal at a restaurant, but that's the only one I have. But I have whatever I want. And I prep the rest of it. I mean, I prep enough meals for me for the week and Miss Christina for the week, and it's weighed and it's measured. And the other trick I would say, if I give you any advice at all, is try to go to single ingredient foods. My lunch today that I'm going to eat here in a little while, it's chicken, and potatoes. And it'll be a little bit of salt. So there's chicken. It's grilled. It's marinated. Potatoes with a little bit of butter, mashed, because you know how we do mashed better than we do hard potatoes. And a little bit of salt and butter. So what's in butter? Butter. What's in potatoes? Potatoes. What's in chicken? Chicken. I do the same thing with everything. I take 2 carbohydrates. It's chicken and rice. And Everything else I try to do as simple as possible. Pasta and sauce. Not a lot of sauce and not a lot of pasta. I weigh everything out in small amounts. Mine needs usually about 3 and 3. 3 ounces of potatoes and 3 ounces of protein. Or 3 ounces of carbs, 3 ounces of protein. But you have to meal prep. You have to. I mean, that's the easiest way to do it. The other thing is the walking. You have to get up and move. And with that process, I'm back down to the weight where I started when I started the home business 11 years ago. And that's the weight that my body seems to be right happy with. It's right around 270 pounds. But I'm 6 foot tall and 270, and I have a decent waist. My chest is larger than my waist, and my blood pressure is normal. My blood sugar is normal. I don't have any deficiencies in anything. But that's what you have to do. And that's what I had to do. I had to get back on track because it's possible. The easiest way to try to do something is continue to try to do it. That's the secret. The secret to quitting or modifying your behavior is continuing to try. I hope this helped. I'm hoping you all do good. I really am. I'm hoping this is positivity for everybody. Get back on track and continue to try. I hope you have a great day, because like I've said before, a great day today could mean a better day tomorrow. Y'all be good.